Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a view of Welocalize, so I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I always come out with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training on the #1 simplest and fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, working part-time hours, then all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. And to your best email, I could send you my free training if you want. All right, Welocalize, let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's a company and they use a lot of business speak on their website. It can be hard to decipher, but essentially they provide they help brands expand their international reach using translation services and technology. That's basically it. So don't get intimidated by, oh, we provide multilingual content transformational services, including localization and translation and adaptation. It's just business speak. So that's the best way that I can explain it. They help brands expand into internationally. That's it. Now, the company has been around since 1997. They're based in New York. They have offices all over, and they have a 3.6 star rating on Glassdoor, which is okay, not terrible, but not great. They have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau, though. They're not accredited on there, but still. And their clients are big corporations like that you would have heard of a lot of them. Their most famous one is probably Dell, but they also, Uber and Disney are pretty well known as well. So these aren't small mom and pop type shops. These are big corporations they serve. And so are you wondering, yes, they're legit. Yes, they're legit. Now, how is their work from home opportunity, right? Or opportunities. And that's what I'll get into right now. Now, they have lots of different jobs on here. Some are part-time, some are full-time, some are contract work, some require lots years of experience. Some don't require any experience. Some of them you'll need to know a certain language like Danish or Hindi or Italian. But for the most part, if you want to, you're probably here for freelance type work, right? A low barrier to entry freelance work. So what you want to do is go to career section, and then I'll just might as well go to the next page. Careers explore, and you can check out the freelance work. Now I found 3 jobs that I think might be of interest to you on here that don't require a ton of experience, so I'll just go over those 3. The first one, and this has the lowest barrier to entry, is their search quality rater position. Now this one is in US, but not all of them are going to be in the US. I'm just using this as an example. And this pays around $16 an hour, pretty good, be on the work from home. For this posting, it is remote. But they'll only accept US-based workers, so you can't be anywhere else. You have to be based in the US. It's 10 to 25 hours per week, and I'll just quickly go through the most key points of it. What you'd be doing essentially is providing feedback and ratings on what comes up in search engines like Google, for example. It doesn't have to be Google, it could be Bing, Yahoo, but it's going to be mostly Google because that's the biggest search engine out there. And so you're providing feedback, and that's basically it. Now, you'd be considered a W-2 employee, so not a contractor. You're an actual employee. That means you get all the benefits of an employee. You get a pretty set schedule for the most part, training, and all the usual perks you'd associate with being an employee. As far as the requirements, you'll need a bachelor's degree or previous experience, one of the two. And you'll need to pass a series of tests designed by the client. You'll need good research skills. That's probably the most important thing. A strong command of the English language and the ability to work fast. You'll be completing each task in 30 to 48 seconds, just to give you an idea. And you need to understand U.S. pop culture references in the U.S. So things a robot wouldn't be able to do, right? Necessarily. So that's just a search quality rater, and that's where I'd start if you don't have any previous experience. This one is going to be the easiest to get, but it pays $16 an hour, so you're not going to get rich doing this, but it is something. It's real money. Now, the next one is Remote Maps Integrator. This particular one's in Canada. Pays significantly more, $24 to about $25 an hour usually. It's also remote. And for this one, you'd be evaluating the accuracy and relevance of Google Maps. That's basically it. You wouldn't be an employee for this one. You'd be an independent contractor. And there are pros and cons to being an independent contractor. You get more freedom, more flexibility, but you don't get benefits, no guaranteed hours, and the work might be quite sporadic. So it's not, 10 to 20 hours is not a lot. You can't really feed yourself. Well, maybe you could, depends where you live. They don't specify any qualifications on here, but you must pass a rigorous test designed by the client again. So probably to test your sense of direction, that sort of thing. And lastly, there's the ads quality. Sorry, I should have said ads quality rater. So this is saying search, but if you type into Google ads quality rater, I'm not going to do that just to save us time. This role will pay $38 an hour, and you must be in the U.S. It's remote, part-time, W-2 employee, 5 to 25 hours a week, quite a range, and you must pass a learning program and then also a test. That's pretty in-depth. Previous experience or a bachelor required. Similar to the search engine role, except you'd be evaluating ads, not search engines results. So, and these could be ads that appear on Google. They could be ads that appear on social media, on blogs. Their ads are everywhere. They're everywhere these days. And so those are three decent work from home opportunities. The search engine, the search quality rater. It's just another term for search engine evaluator. And then this one, the remote maps, and then this one, it should say the ads quality rater, which I didn't, for some reason, didn't show up. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review of Welocalize. They're a totally legit company. Just understand, I would say they're a better company to work for than say Lionbridge or Team.ai and lots of these other gig type website. But just understand you're not getting rich doing this kind of work, and it is a step up from working in an office. However, it's still just a job at the end of the day. That means you're going to be trading time for money, still working for the man. And as soon as you stop working, you stop getting paid. And for me, that's a problem. So it is real money, but just understand if you want to turn this into a real income, you're going to be chained to your desk, 8 to 10 hours a day, evaluating search engines. And you're always going to be on that hamster wheel. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be a search quality rater or a search engine evaluator or an ad rater or any of these jobs. Maybe you're just here because you're looking for a simple, reliable way to earn money from home. If that's the case, I was in your position 3 years ago. I tried all sorts of stuff. I tried blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, survey websites, you name it. I basically tried it all. And none of the strategies I was implementing seemed to be working for me. It was very confusing and frustrating time. After 2 years of spinning my wheels and not getting any results, I was very fortunate, or maybe just stubborn enough, that I eventually stumbled across the right information that taught me how to find a digital product someone else created, how to find a group of people who'd be interested in that product, and when I connect the two together, I earn a commission. It's called affiliate marketing. And the great thing about affiliate marketing is the profit margins are incredibly high, between 40 and 90%. It's higher than any other business model I'm aware of. You could be a solopreneur, just one person on your laptop, making really good money for yourself. There's a ton of leverage and automation in place, which means you don't have to be there all the time. So if you want to go hiking, fishing, spend the day with your family, you can do that and still be generating commissions in the background on autopilot 365 days a year. And lastly, it's a very simple and beginner-friendly business model. You don't need any special skills or credentials to get started. Now, if you'd like to learn how to build your own very profitable affiliate marketing business, selling whatever you want to sell, whether it's weight loss, dog training, gardening, languages, golf, dating, personal development, investing, make money online, whatever it is, then all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you, not to a sales page, but my actual free training I put together. That'll just detail everything if you want. And that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this review of Welocalize. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.